Good morning, my name is Jonathan. We're doing a safety inspection first on the pool, and everything is alright. We got the swimmer named Martin today, and he's doing 50 meters warm up walking on the pool, and then he's gonna do 50 meters freestyle. Martin is a beginner swimmer, so we're gonna work a little bit on technique. Very good. Now we're gonna get the goggles on.
Okay.
And we're gonna do 50 meters swimming. If you need to stop, you can stop. But if you can, we can go all the way to the wall and then come back. Yeah. And remember, when we used to do that last week, that we long very swim. We try to swim long with your arms. Yeah.
All right. Now.
Ready, set, go. So Martin is trying to learn how to swim, so at some point he has to stop, and so we try to correct that by using a kicking board and trying to make him stop less possible. So here's Martin doing the second part of the lap. As we can see, there is a few things to fix, but because he's a beginner, he's doing pretty well from the first time he came into the pool. How are you feeling? Good? But you're doing better. I remember the first time that we tried, remember that you were doing very short, so this time it's much better, and you're breathing to the side, so that's very good.
Yeah.
For the next exercise, we're gonna do 25 meters of kicking, just kicking. So you're gonna put your goggles on and you try to kick 5 times, yeah, and breathe to the side, okay? And if you need to do a stroke, you can do a stroke, okay?
Right.
And if you want, you can do on that way with your right arm, just with your right arm breathing, and then practice with your left, okay?
All right.
So 25, you stop, take a bit of time, yeah, and
Like
breathe.
that.
You try to breathe to the side
Side. All right.
and do a stroke if you want to, yeah?
Like that with left.
Yeah, yeah. So when you're feeling okay, you can put your goggles on,
Right.
and if you can, your head stays down, yeah? So you just take it out to breathe.
Me siento cansado.
All right, ready? Set, go. All right. Now Martin is gonna do the second part of the exercise, and what we saw on the first part is that he's quite big and he's sinking from the middle of his body, so it takes him a long time to do the full pull, just because his technique is not that good and his body is quite big on the top, so he kicks a little bit and then he has to rest again. So this is the last part of the exercise, and we're gonna try to modify from kicking into just stroke to try fixing the breathing technique. Good one. How you feeling? Tired?
Yes.
Yeah? It's okay. Now we're gonna do, yeah,
Breathe.
hard to breathe, because in the first part of the pool training, it's always the part that gets your heart going very, very high, you know, and
Yeah.
your pulse very high. It's always the first 200 meters. So now we're gonna try to work with this one like we did last week. Remember, that goes in between your legs.
Yeah.
We're just gonna do strokes.
Yeah.
So you're just gonna go 50 meters and try to breathe. Remember, like we did last time, every 4 strokes if you can, but if you need 2, you can do 2. Yeah? And remember that when we use this one,
Yeah.
we don't do kicking,
Yeah.
so it's easy for you and you're gonna have more air.
All right, fine.
All right, ready?
¿Quieres que me distribuya también?
Yes, please. Ready, set, go. So now we're working with a pool boy. So we're trying to get his stroke technique and breathing correct in it. As we can see, he always tries to go hard, and that's good. A bit slower and a bit longer. So he's trying to go short strokes and very fast, so he runs out of air. So there's a few things to fix. And so as observation for the coach would be trying to adapt the exercise for him to be not so hard and try to make him enjoy a bit more the class. But as a coach, we try to explain him how hard it is at the beginning to start a class and do this exercise and getting tired.